Hey everyone, it's Keely here, and today I'm sharing a layout for day 11 of our 12 days of spring scraplifts on Scrap Squad. Now today's scrap lift is in the top right hand corner, and I've also added the link in the description below. If you do check out the Scrap Squad Facebook group, you'll see lots of different text on the lift from the team as well as the members of the group as well. Now today's scrap lift is a very different style for me. Now this isn't the sort of lift that I would just pick out myself for me. I think this one may have been chosen by Zoshi on the group, which is one of the good things about the team. We all have our individual styles, so we're able to keep the lifts such a big variety. You know, there's certain things that are more my style, certain things that are Rebecca's, and certain things that are Zoshi's style. So, so they're not getting too samey. And I feel like we can meet lots of different styles of the members of the group as well. But to say this lift wasn't really, my style, what I'd pick out myself, even though it's a lovely layout. I actually had so much fun creating it, and I think because it's so different than things that I'd normally do, I think that's why I enjoyed it, because it is different. But I have kind of put my own spin on it by adding a cut file instead of the circle behind the photos. I've gone for a cut file in a circular shape instead, and this is one I think by Paige Evans, and it's a lovely floral wreath which I've added behind my photographs. I picked out this gorgeous pink pattern paper from the kit, as well as some of the blue pattern paper which is in the kit, which is a lovely blue. And I've used one of the branding strips just for a little pop of this. It's kind of a check. Would you class that as a check? I think it's check. And it's got all the colours in the kit, so that meant that I could bring in a few more colours into this page. And like I said, it kind of, I don't know, I just really enjoyed this layout, and it came together so quickly. Once I picked out my papers, it kind of just flowed, and I really had great fun creating this page. So I've added the Hello Spring piece at the top in place of the Scout Camp icon on the original. And I fussy cut that out of some of the pattern paper. I think it may have been from a tag or another cut apart. I've added a chipboard butterfly. I think I've been trying to use this chipboard butterfly on a couple of pages this month, and it's not made it on any of the pages yet until this page, and I'm so glad it's now on a page because it's beautiful. I've added a die cut to the photo of Darcy. I think this was a sticker. It says bloom here. And then there was another sticker which said hunting for eggs. Now this isn't an Easter layout, this is a spring layout, but I thought that'd be perfect for part of my title. Now the title on the original is at the top. I've put a tag there instead. So I've moved my title under my photographs instead. So it starts off with hunting for, and then I finished it off with a few of the tile stickers, which is from one of the Simple Stories like alphabet sticker books. And I purchased this from Rebecca's shop as well, because it was in like the lights one, so it's in a lot of the pastel colours, which I thought it'd work really well with this kit. And it does as well. So, and I've finished off my title, and it says hunting for mini beasts. So we weren't hunting for eggs, we were hunting for bugs. So I thought that worked really well, and it meant that I could use that sticker. It probably wouldn't have got used if I hadn't have cut off the word eggs. So now I'm adding in a couple of other little bits and pieces. I am really down to the last few bits of embellishments now. I've not got much left at all. So it's just a case of finding little bits here and there that'll work for the layout that I'm working on. I think there's another sticker here. It says garden party. Now we weren't having a garden party at all. I don't think I've brought it in yet, but where we was on these photographs, it is a local garden where we live. A lot of people go walking in the garden, and you know, we take our dogs down there and things like that. And it's such a pretty place to go. It did used to be a park many years ago when I was a child. But now it is a lovely garden, and it's lovely to go walking through. And these photos were taken in spring last year. We'd gone on a walk with the dog, and we went hunting for mini beasts as well. We didn't find that many. If I remember correctly, we didn't find that many. We did find some snails, which my son TJ loves snails. Darcy was a bit like, ew, that's a snail. But now she's obsessed with snails and things like that. She's a lot more confident with bugs now. So I'm just finishing off with some sequins that we got in the kit. I have added some of the brads that we got in the kit as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I've added a little blue one next to Bloom here, and a butterfly one at the top near the Hello Spring. Now, I'm not really good with just picking up some sequins and kind of letting them scatter and sticking them where they land. I fiddle too much, and then they end up looking a lot less kind of random. So I do kind of pick out the sequins I want and place them in the area that I want on the page. And that'll be my layout more or less finished. Here are some close-ups. I can't wait to see what everyone does with today's scrap lift. I think we'll get a really good variety of pages today in lots of different styles, so that'll be fun to look at. I will be back tomorrow with day 12, our last day of the 12 days of spring scrap lifts. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.